Huh? What the heck? I almost got ran over, guys! Hell yeah! Come with me if you want to leave. Oh, stop that car! I'll rescue! Wait! Ah! Hell yeah! I'm more used to strange phenomena than most. I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? You're able to speak. That's good. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if you weren't human. I see. So you have no idea what it is that happened to you. You have questions? Ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. Well, if anything, great looks, horrible taste. You'll see. What happened to my body? It looks like your body is in extreme digital state, as if it were cyberspace avatar. Yet somehow, here in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where is this place? You're in Shinjuku! I was out working, looking for something, when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm heading to my agency's office in Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. And then, where are my friends gone? No, there wasn't anyone else around. Just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? No, not really. I see. I can tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? Who am I? I am the almighty, the dastardly beauty. The person who still hasn't introduced herself yet. Who should have done so earlier, but you were such a curiosity that has completely slipped my mind. Sorry. The incorrigible, the undeniable, Kyoko Kuremi. Nice to meet your acquaintance. A humble detective. Are you making arrests too? Am I under arrest? That's something that's about to happen? Save hell ye. Oh ye. Nakano Broadway. Welcome to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Chapter 1! Oh, I got a little achievement with the Nagumon holding a trophy! Yeah! And it's trashed. Not like, and here I am. I'm just like, hello, I'm blue, white, and everything in between. I see, you got a good grasp on the situation. Yeah, I should be freaking out right about now. I'd be kind of worried. Do I need to eat? Oh man, if I didn't need to eat. Oh, that'd be awesome. I am just a food guzzling, god dang, no good person. I see, you got a good grasp on the situation. That place in Shinjuku, the one where you appeared when you logged out from cyberspace. It's the same or very similar to the place you logged into Eden at, isn't it? No? Well, you're here talking to me now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. What do you mean another body? Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently. Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you have now. The whole situation is entirely too peculiar. Yet here you are, standing before me, as much as that shouldn't make sense. At present, I can only form a simple hypothesis. You need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, you should check out where you logged into Eden. Which was where? This isn't some part of some wicked scheme, is it? Come now, you don't trust me? I mean... You know, why would I trust a, you know, open shirt lady detective who can't dress right who came barreling down a street, almost hit me, saying that she was looking for something. Everything is way too convenient. You are at the Kuremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. I can think of nobody better suited to solving the mystery of what happened to you than right here. You're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. Your very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you boarded a luxury liner, and say the Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste was an American merchant brigantine discovered adrift and deserted in the Atlantic Ocean off the Azores Islands on December 4th, 1872. So you're telling me I'm going to sink? Oh no! I was like, didn't that sink? Anyways, let's get back to on track here. Where did you log in? But first, before we do anything else, you must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that, and it looks pretty unstable as well. Yeah, you're pretty accurate on that. I had a good look, and you're truly a mass of data. A true digital body. Did you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me? Proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real-world characteristics. It's called a half-cyber body. If your body is compromised with data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. They were saying that I could edit my data into making myself a new image, instead of like all this data running through me. Should have some basic structure as an avatar used with Anita. It'd be excellent if there were avatar cards and the data found lying around in Kowloon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. Which I can't, but I am feeling like a connectivity to this TV. Yes, this big flat screen. What is it? Did something happen with the television? Over here. Jump. Jump? Oh! Oh god, what the heck is going on? Hello? Ah! And thus ended Crowbar. Now and forever, lost in cyberspace, never to be seen or heard from again. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith. What the heck happened? I look like I can go forward after all. Alright, so... yeah, so this is not a good place to be. It's not a good place because we can still kind of initiate battles while in here. And being on the hard difficulty, we don't initially want anything to do with these baby Digimon. Aw. Poco? Oh god, no. Oh, and I haven't even healed. Heal. Thank you, Haguruma. Fuka and Punimon. You're the baby one, so you should be the easiest of the two to kill. And he's already using Surf on me, guys. I gotta do this. Ugh. Owie. Air bubbles! Oh no! And that shouldn't do more than what... oh my god. This is my last heal! Stop it! I was kind of hoping that would have killed. I just gotta run. There's nothing I can relatively do at this point. Like, if anything, I'm just way too, like, low-leveled without, like, any sort of paddle. I'm legitimately Oh, look, there's Poyomon! Poyomon, why? I love that little mass of darkness with glowing eyes. I love him so much. The exit. It's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Huh. Is this Eden? Moshi Moshi, this is Kyoko Kurami. Can you hear me? When the frick did you hack into my Digivice and put your phone number in here? When did you have time to put my phone number in your phone? I nearly lost you. I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I mean, yeah, that kind of happened. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lanes themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appeared as an actual series of roads. But it's still shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching a terminal. A dive. No, a jump. Now on, I'm gonna call this ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Yeah, you can go look around for avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data laying around there in Kowloon. It'll be easy to find what you need. I need my Digimon! Don't send me there! I don't want to die! This way, come on! Oh. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice. Hello? Thank you! We're here! I needed some Digimon and she was glad to oblige. Hi, we meet again! Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilabs. This place has main connection with the digital world, paradise for Digimon. I am Mikagura. I opened this paradise onto you. Huh? Digilab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You can call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. Yeah, it's kind of easier. Digital world. It's okay if you don't know about it, for now at least. When the time comes, I expect you to know what you need to know. Okay. I called you? No, that's not quite it. Eh? It was you who called them me. You are beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. But that's enough of that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. Convert! 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 And then we get Koromon. Yay! So, alright, so there's a couple of things here. His personality, nimble. I'll take it. It just basically means that his speed is going to, like, go up a lot better. ABI, that's good. CAM, that's good. I don't really know. I don't really remember what those do. I remember that one of them goes up through Digivolution and goes down with Digivolution. I believe that CAM is basically going to be like, you know, compatibility, so how much we use them. But now, we can basically move Digimon. Thank you, thank you. Of course, we only have like a select amount of like memory to use, so we only have 20 so far, so we can't necessarily have like a really powerful team. We can also look at Digivolutions and De-Digivolutions. So we can go to this one if we needed to like go back, but I believe that we have to see what a Digimon is in order to go back to it. So that means that the only way is to go relatively forward. in which Neroman is going to be a big help. Neroman is going to be like the only real thing that like is going to help us a lot later on. So we are going to need more, but the Neroman will only be there to relatively help us gain EXP. But like we got Edamon, Gardamon, Starmon, and we don't touch Sukamon, though Sukamon and Neroman do kind of go towards the same place, I think. Either way, that's what we relatively have to do. And in order to relatively get to any of these, we need certain stats. So, in order to go to here, we need to be level 14. We already have the other two requirements. But in order to do this, we have to be level 14, and our defense has to be at a certain point. Probably won't be able to go down that route. For this one, 14, intelligence, so on and so forth. That's just basically how it relatively is, how it goes. So with Koromon, we can definitely go down the Agumon line. We can go towards the Gyomon line. Toy Agumon line. I don't know what this is. That's like X-Beamon? I don't know what that one is. That one's actually completely new to me. What is that one? I don't think that was, like, there. When, yeah, so I don't know what this one is, and I don't know what this one is. Huh. I mean, if anything, there's still, like, a bunch of stuff that, to enhance, uploading other Digimon, so that's just basically, if I need to, like, level up really fast. So now we have 2 Digimon. We can basically heal here. This is the Digi Farm. This is like one way to get like very specific stuff that we're going to relatively need in order to like level up, if I remember correctly. That's a whole bunch of like grinding. This is online battling if you want to like battle other like people. Don't know if that's still going on. Mirror dungeon. By using the shortcut gates. Oh yeah, so you can revisit dungeons and basically, do some jazz. So we can go back to the digital network to get some of these guys. Which, let's do it. We got like a nice safe place. We do need more Digimon. Let's do it. So we go down this way, and these kind of give us like a little more jazz that we're able to do. This allows us also to get any item that we may have missed as well. Now we got Punimon and Botamon, and we can take these guys on. They're baby Digimon. They should not be able, for whatever rhyme nor reason, to take us out. I love Botamon though! Ah, Botamon! Is that even? Yeah, it is! Bubbles! Yeah. Oh, I could do like my Agumon impression if we do decide to go down the Agumon line. Peppa breath! No, that was kind of rough. Hold up. Peppa breath! Nope, still bad. I'll get it right eventually. I would have to hear it again. So, there we go. Koromon just, like, leveled up a couple of times. Very lovely. Ah, I can't do it! Peppa breath! Oh, no, you guys decide. Is that good or is that bad? I don't personally like it. It's not my best work. I can do a bunch of variety of voices. Solomon Spiegel is definitely like one of the ones I typically know how to do. Filthy habitses! Filthy! Roughly, like not, wouldn't say it's the best out there. I can go and say, get to the chopper! Kind of kind of along those lines. Still probably not the best out there. Oh, here we go! Zeros. Did I really just see that word? So, there is a freaking Digimon anime called Zeros, I'm pretty sure. It's a very weird show. Not particularly, not my favorite Digimon series, that's for sure. We can try to get at least Poyomon or maybe like another Botamon, because Botamon doesn't need to like digivolve into Koromon. It would still be like relatively nice to have. So, you know, if we can, I would prefer— Oh my lord! I'm killing you! No! Koromon! You'll pay for that! Man, you know, for a guy named Punymon, you certainly aren't very puny. You hurt! You hurt! You're supposed to be like a freaking baby Digimon! Freaking baby! We just flat out leave. I don't think Koromon gets anything. Yeah, he doesn't get anything, but we at least get like Punymon data, and we can go down Gabumon. And you know, there's a lot of like potential for that. Like, you know, we can— So like, if we so much as wanted to, we could go down the Omnimon route. Which, I don't think that's like a particularly good route to relatively go down. Brainy, so he has more intelligence. Now we have him. And let's see. So, he can evolve into either Sunomon, or he could digivolve into this. And this is kind of like the one, if I remember correctly, that goes towards Angelwomon. We're probably gonna go down that route, thinking about it. Like, you know, kind of like to ease in until we, like, get to, like, that certain phase, is what I want to say. I do kind of want to see what the other ones relatively are. However, you know, we're gonna have to digivolve, go back, all that different type of jazz. And we need to get to like 14 with Hagurumon. So it's still going to be a relatively good idea to at least go try to get a Botamon as well as our little fishman, my guy. We'll go down the long route. For each one of these that you go down, you have a, you know, a little bit of jazz that you can relatively, you know, encounter things. Jesus! Do you mind? Stop hurting Koromon! It'll just be easier if you attack him. Okay. Okay, effing Jesus. Does a lot of damage. Remind me never to use bubble with you. 46. Ponymon's only doing like 30. Look at Poyomon. Look at him go. He looks like a goddamn sea urchin. He looks like Pukamuku. Now, for those of you who don't know, I enjoy a good Pukamuku. One of my favorite Pokemons. Ah, yes. I'm like one of the few people who actually know how to use a Pukamuku pretty decently. Koromon! Seriously, he can't catch a break, the poor lad. Look, even Hagurumon can't even do— Oh my god, that mouth! What a doodo! Oh no! Oh no! Poor Koromon! Ah! Oh no! This mouth! Koromon, you need to close your mouth! Koromon! Koromon, close your mouth! There's a fly! The fly's gonna fly into your mouth, Koromon, no! Koromon, oh god, it's in your mouth! Oh, I'm dying a little inside, oh my lord. There, now we have a little bit, we have Poyomon now. So now we have up to 4 Digimons. So, if we really want like, oh, then this is the shop, we can buy stuff here. We would want, I think we want these ones. We'd want, like, both of those. But those are a lot of yen, and you're gonna get those, like, very late into the series. Not late, but, like, halfway point. Okay, so let's go ahead, get a Poyomon! My name is Poyomon. We need Motemon. If we want, like, a bunch of... Ooh, durable, kind of tanky. And Bukamon. Bukamon is kind of in the same line of, Agurumon. Very lovely, very nice. So we'll add both of them. Just because we technically can. And let's see where they can kind of go, right? So he can go into this one. I don't remember what that one's called. Bukamon can go into... What the frick is your name again? Oh no! I forgot one! I forgot what the name cast! But this one can go into a Koromon, or it can go into this one. We want to try to put it into, like, this one. But, yeah, see, the max level is 5. So, Poyomon can probably Digivolve. Yeah, so it can Digivolve. We might as well Digivolve it. And then when we Digivolve it, that's gonna give it, like, some ABI. So now this can go into Armadillomon. I think that's Terriermon. Oh! We can get freaking Dianamon right off the bat! Not Dianamon per se. I was kind of thinking that that was going to be more along the lines of, you know, DLC. But I know this silhouette anyway. I know you. And I love you. But we're gonna go down this route as soon as we can. Or is it Cam that basically goes up? Hold on. Now that we... Oh no, that's organized. So let's see. How do I see more about a Digimon? Where's their Cam in the like? Here we go. Okay. So Koromon has some Cam, but we didn't Digivolve him, so that just means that that's friendship right there. As like, kind of like a say-so, okay? Neroman, we Digivolved them, so they got 1 ABI. And Poyomon kind of came with 1 ABI, so that's relatively good. There are going to be certain Digimon where ABI is very important. Now we got a bunch of Digimon, and as you can see right here, Neroman, which we just Digivolved, is back at level 1. That's where the grinding kind of like comes into play. And that's, you know, kind of where a lot of things, you know, a lot of people kind of don't like about Digimon. I personally like, you know, Digimon. You got a hacking skill. Hacking seal sign in combination with Digimon used, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use that skill is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon, live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. This is a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you called your curious skill? I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. I am certain it's a skill that will serve you in a unique way. See you later. Take care. So now we got hacking skills. Lovely, lovely. You're heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, use the right way. So this is kind of like the access point, which, you know, can access Eden or the Digital Lab, or this one can only access the Digi Lab. And so this is kind of like the thing that we relatively want to, like, you know, be near, do a little bit of training, come back, so on and so forth. And so now this is like, you know, where we have to use our hacking skills. So we got all these different skills, like the function call increases encounters, wall crack, release level 1 firewalls, analyze and unlock scripted data, copy and paste, high security. You know, there's a lot of things that we relatively have here that is going to make our lives both a living hell and a little bit better. So for right now, I would like to increase encounters, but there are no encounters here in this area. I'm fairly certain. It's me. Woo! I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? And now we're filling her in with the blackness of the void. I see. So you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we were acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progression where you would meet her, you seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What, you already broken through a firewall? Well done, you saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. Honestly, like, seriously. Very, very beautiful. Taste, no. This woman would drive me crazy. Puts mayo in the coffee. That sounds so gross. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure and may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is the key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for body parts isn't hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Okay, and so, like, we also have, like, little messages that relatively pops up. Friends that you can basically kind of, like, reply to. You can say, got it, and then they'll, you know, kind of, you know, talk back to you. It's very cool. Like, even your, like, Digimon in, like, the Digi Farm will even, like, basically message you and ask you questions, and you can raise stuff in, like, you know, that type of jazz. So they should have Betamon on that picture, and Betamon's pretty cool. I do like me a Betamon. Oh! Okay, so for Neroman, we're just gonna go straight into Bukamon. Okay. That was kind of scary. But, so basically, you see how that minus is red, right? So because that minus is red, they're weak to water-based moves. So something like Bubble, or like, you know, anything that's relatively water-based in general. So now I can get rid of this guy, and all the A Koromons are going to go away. But now I can use Air Bubble, and that's just going to completely decimate them, because freaking This lad is a freaking Chad. Poyomon is a Chad amongst Chads. Alright, got avatar parts. These are technically like our strongest little dumplings, so I should relatively be using these three instead of the baby Digimon. Although Neroman is a non-baby. Oh, hell no. Yeah, so see, these are like the vaccines, the data, the virus, and then the free. So these are, there's a lot of jazz that kind of goes on here. A lot of freaking jazz. So like this water one, I think that's water. Well, like electricity, I guess, works on like rock. This is dark damage, so let's use nanomachine break. Yeah, see, it's super effective. We'll try to see if we can beat the ever-living crud out of that guy. And that... Okay, he's not like a... Not a physical attacker. Duly noted. Ow! I guess wind, because that's what Poyomon is, a wind type. Oh, that's a nice little move. Alright. So, Poyomon is a Zeros. So Poyomon seems to be like a regular attacker. Very, very strong. It seems like Poyomon is more of a special attacker. He'll do more damage with special attacks. And then there's Hagurumon, where I just can't seem to... Oh, you're a vaccine and I'm a virus, so I can't do a lot of damage to you with Hagurumon. Duly noted, so that's where, like, the damage is coming from. I'm Poyomon, so... We got, like, 2 free Digimon, so they can relatively, like, you know, do some damage to these guys. He has a very cool model. Use nanomachine break, and it's a critical hit! And Chompy boy, another critical hit, Jesus! Ooh, and we got a Topaz, that's good cells. Let's see, everyone... Ah, we finally learned to walk in the palm. And we leveled up with him, leveled up with you, Poyomon. Another avatar part. So, like, another thing that, like, I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, so see, like how it says right there, physical attack? Well, some of them are magic attacks. So depending on your, like, intelligence stat versus your attack stat, you're going to want to use one over the other. But because he's still, like, you know, I think they're called, like, are they called rookie? I don't remember. I'm going to have to look all this back up. But, like, Poyomon is, basically, Bubbles is his, like, signature move. The first move is always their special move that is special to every single one of them. And they can get, like, more abilities. So, the whole point of this game is basically to Digivolve into something, go back, and then Digivolve into something else and get all of those powerful skills and, you know, go from there. So, like, the idea that I relatively want to do is kind of, you know, go down the Angelwoman route, go to my Dianamon, whatever the frick it's called, and basically, like, have her be the main healer. On paper sounds good, but who knows? Ah, here we go. That's how I basically get to this. I just press right, of course. But, see, we got, like, this... And so, like, such a quick reply, I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. And so you kind of get that. Now, I'm pretty sure... I didn't mean to bring that up. Yeah, so we can use that here, and we can raise the encounter rate, or whatever it is that we basically have, and we get this little icon. And so our encounter rate goes up, and we get like a bunch of like, you know, jazz. So Hagurumon is electric, and that's why he's yellow. Koromon is fire, and that's why he's red. You know, so on and so forth. Maybe rock isn't rock. Maybe it's steel. I don't know. Maybe it's dark. I just don't know. At least not yet. Well, I'm gonna have him kind of work on Pabumon. And then a Vulcan Bomb! Vulcan Bomb! And then we can just, like, airball. Dead! Flat out destroyed a man. Okay, how far can Hagurumon go? Max level 15, we can work with that. So we're just gonna kind of grind a little bit. Not so much where we're kind of like, you know, where we have to digivolve everyone. See, that's what we need to encounter. That little guy right there. And Pabumon's also relatively good. Because I think Pabumon digivolves into basically Hagurumon, which means that Pabumon is like the easiest way to get Sukamon and Numamon. Jesus. I love how, like, so far these two are outperforming our Hagurumon. Our poor Hagurumon. The sad thing is that he's probably intelligence-based. Yeah, his intelligence is basically his biggest stat right now, but even then, Bukamon and he's a brainy, so like he should basically have more intelligence, or maybe he gains more intelligence than normal. And he's getting outperformed. Of course, he has like 2 physical moves. We're still doing relatively decent. We're gonna escape because we have a Pabumon that we can basically like already kind of grab, right? But like if we get like more Pabumon data, we lose basically that data if we basically like go so much, right? So like let's say that we have 300 Pabumon, you know, data. You know, we only need 100, but if we have 300, I'm pretty sure we lose it. Let's see, I have 150. Let's see if we still get to keep like 50 of Pabumon. I don't see a 50, so that means that we lost it. So that's not very good. Now, if anything, I don't want to add Pabumon to the to where we are, so we're gonna put him in the Digi Farm, and that's gonna allow him to kind of like grow up on his own thing. Pabumon can basically go into Tanamon, Yokomon, and Motemon. And we typically want him to go down the Motemon route so that he can evolve into Sukamon or Numamon. Any of the two would relatively work. They both suck. So we don't want them on the main team. They're just kind of like the team that we get to use in order to get more EXP in the future. It's relatively good, you know, getting that built up early in the game before it, before, like, you know, you get to, like, the end point and you're just like, how do I level up cred? It's just a good thing to have. And I don't want to be over-leveled, is the main thing, right? I say I don't want to be over-leveled, but, like, I'm leveling the absolute crud out of these guys. I know I'm leveling up the absolute crud out of these guys. I know. But, like, that's because we got to Digivolve the Digivolve and do all this, you know, snazzy crud. If we want to just kind of, like, go zigzag zop, zooblu bop. But, like, I also understand that we gotta, like, do some story, too. So, let's go ahead and do a little bit, you know, we can do a little bit more. We're kind of getting to, like, the 2-hour mark. Which, you know, I kind of want to stop around that time, if anything. But, you know, first things first, we gotta collect data and try to level up our Digimon as good as we can. Don't crit me! I dare you! So if anything, our best bet is the guard with Agurumon. And then just kind of like let these guys do all the work. Oh! You're getting slapped! I just slapped a baby. Oh my god. Man, now I'm going to have to, like, tell some parent that I accidentally slapped their baby. Oh no! I'm sorry. That's probably slap. Don't slap children. We do not endorse that. Abnormal statuses. Lovely. Buffs. Alright, well. There we go. And imagine if you had to deal with, like, a Mama Digimon. I don't think I would want to deal with a Mama Digimon. Like, definitely not a Tyrannomon Mama. A Tyrannomon Mama. A Tyrannomon! That'd be so cool. Oh, I do hope that they, like, have put, like, a Digimon but Tyrannomon thing in here. That would be lovely. I would love that. I'm gonna flat out attack it. I know that we don't need, like, Vulcanapalm in order to beat that thing. The Bubble One's kind of necessary for Poyomon, though. And now we can get another Poyomon if we wanted to, which, you know, we're not. Just primarily because we don't need another Poyomon. It would probably be a good idea just to, you know, have something. Yeah, no, we probably want it. And the main reason for that is just because we need Digimon to kind of occupy the space of the Digi Farm. So having... Oh my god, it missed! We need somebody to kind of occupy that while we go out adventuring and whatnot. Hydro Water and Saint Knuckle. Lovely to see. Okay, let's open export. And another Sukamon. Sunomon. Combining Digimon names, there's so many. Oh no, now people know I'm not a true Digimon fan. I got one wrong. Yeah. Oh, get him, Sukamon. Just get him. He's dead. Yeah. See, Boltamon is now, like, maxed out. You gotta get this, though. We can't just, like, leave and, yeah. Let's see, cross camera, time, displayed on the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. Ah, there we go. With higher camaraderie, we'll have a higher occurrence rate. Okay. Super Bubble Blow! Oh my god, don't... These guys are a problem. We're just gonna get rid of the Sunomon first and foremost. It's primarily because, like, you know, he is a stage higher than these other guys. This guy, who died in one hit. Just saying. Now we got Poyomon. His name is Poyomon. Oh, that's cute. Poyo! Alright. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective had been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try locking out like you always do. Since you went in through the agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what will happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of! Sort of! Lady, my life is on the line! This logout zone is still broken. It's whatever Arta did was temporary. Alright, so, now we want to get rid of this so that we can basically just not have so many encounter rates. And now we can just kind of try to leave. Can I reduce? No. Okay. Probably don't have access to that skill properly just yet. Maybe. I don't know. Do not Comet Hammer me! You done did it now. I'm just gonna slap you. I'm in a very slappy mood. I'm in such a slappy mood that I'm just gonna, like, blow bubbles at you. Okay, we gotta get out of here. And we gotta do it as soon as possible because Boltamon is now getting nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nada. He's not gaining anything. Therefore, it's wasted experience. We don't necessarily want that because that's just gonna make the grinding a lot more difficult. We don't want that. Not at all. So we gotta just go to the Digilab, Digivolve him, Digivolve him if need be, so on and so forth. But we can go down to this route of the furry little guys. I want to say that Agumon is a rookie. Training 2. It's called Training 2. So this is the Training 2 stage. So this one can evolve into... I don't exactly know this guy's name. I know that he was like in like an animated special. I do know that. Galmon? I think is his name. I don't know this guy's name either, and I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But see, now we can Digivolve him into Poyomon. Is there anything else? Ooh, look, we can Digivolve into this. So we'll go ahead, Digivolve into this. Let's see if I even know what the frick this is. I'm actually very curious. Hello, you're new. Oh my god, I love you! Dracomon? I wanna cuddle with it! Ah! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I wanna cuddle. Oh, wanna cuddle with it. Let's see. That's probably what Dracomon is supposed to digivolve to. I don't know what that is. That looks like Vidramon. I'm going to probably take it. And I have no idea what the frick that is. Dude, like there's so much I haven't seen because the DLC was cut for a while. Well, it's still cut. So like I was playing this like I was playing this originally on like the PS3. PS3, PS4. One of the two. Either way, yeah, it'll just be like a good idea to kind of have these guys on the farm. Either way, like the main thing was that like the DLC just, you could not buy it. Everywhere the DLC was gone. You had to get the completed edition in order to get any of the DLC. Horrible if you ask me. Not sure why that was the case. They probably lost the rights to it or something. But now, a little bit of the farm. So see, they're on standby right now. But now you can basically, like, change leaders and whatnot. Basically, the island will change depending on the leader's personality. So, like, if we make it a searcher, and we give it a command to, investigate, the searcher will basically make it so that, like, you'll be able to find more stuff. And whatnot. So that's what, like, you know, these things are primarily for. Durable will make it so that, like, you know, the durable stat goes up higher when you're doing, you know, training, you know, so, you know, when you're developing something, you get that done too, you know, and then you can expand later, but all this basically happens in game time. So no matter how much time I spend outside of this, you know, outside of this game in real time, it's not gonna do anything unless I actively have this, like, up and about. I want to see where Dracomon goes. It looks so good! Alright, so with that being said, I hope you all enjoy. And hey, you know, I flippin' would love to know, out of all these guys right here, out of all the ones in training, which are basically from these like areas right here, we're missing two, but so far, who is your favorite in training Digimon? Look, you can even see their stats via level 99. That's kind of cool. I get them! Yeah, so let me know who's your favorite in the comments down below. I'll kind of go over them a little. Pabumon, Kunimon, Botamon, Poyomon. Those are all the in-training baby, as I call them. Because they baby. Oh, also, like, see right here, increases damage from electric skills by 15%. So these are like the abilities that everyone has. SS Kirin, he's a Kirin, probably the horns are kind of Kirin-esque. Has a 5% chance to raise attack and lower defense by 50% when damage is received. Kinda cool. But so on and so forth. Everyone basically has like an ability like that, which is why some are good and some are not so good. So there we go, a little bit of a rundown. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, goodbye everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, kaka, kaka, bye-bye, 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 kaka, bye-bye. What do you have to say? Okay, yep. Worst game, 2 out of 10, cannot pet cat. Ugh, I'm done with this game.